In this demo, we're going to capture data with a data collector set. We're going to create the data collector set, create an artificial load on the server, and then analyze the results in a report. So go to your start and just start typing. So I start typing performance monitor. It pops right up. Let me go ahead and select that. Okay. Under data collector sets, you've got user defined and system. Let's expand user defined, and I'm going to create a new data collector set. Let's call this something clever like LONSVR1 performance. Let's create it manually instead of from a template. Let's capture performance counters. And then let's specify which performance counters I want to see. And there's 6 I'm going to add. I'm going to add from the processor section the percent processor time. From the memory section, I'm going to add pages per second. From physical disk, I'm going to add average disk queue length and percent disk time. From the system section, I'm going to add processor queue length, and from the network interface section, I'm going to add bytes total per second. So there's 6 counters I want to track. All right, and just going to go verify that everything I want is there. Say OK. I'm going to change the sample interval for this demo to 1 second versus 15. Going to save it in the default location, which is going to be in the admin section of the performance log share. Save and close, and back to performance monitor, and there is my new user-defined data collector set. Let's start it, and I'm going to generate some activity. Let me go to PowerShell and do a bunch of things. As you can see, I'm doing a bunch of things. We'll talk about those here in a second. What the heck did I just do? I used a utility to create an artificially create a large file. I copied that file to the domain controller, made a copy of that copy on the domain controller, deleted the source copy, and then deleted both copies on the domain controller, generating a bunch of activity. Let's stop the data collector set. Go back to performance monitor, and let's select view log data from the toolbar there. So the source tab is where we go find our log file, and it's going to take us right to the default location. There's that admin folder. We're going to drill down until we get to the actual file itself with that BLG extension. And once we've retrieved the log file, we're going to specify what information from that log file we're interested in seeing. So we're going to specify the counters. There's the counters that we originally collected that are in the log file. So I want to see my pages per second counter. I'll add that. I want to see my bytes total per second counter. I'll add that. And let's just add everything else. And we want to look at that and make sure everything's there that you want. There's my 6 counters. And from the toolbar, I can specify how I want my output to look. Let's pick report. Another successful demo. See you next time.